I'll start by ignoring this first part because it's giving stupid, okay? To go around saying that two members of BTS did not see each other for an entire year, chapter 2, is stupid, okay? So, moving on. JK can fly 14 hours from SK to Hawaii. So, according to you, it's 14 hours. And according to Mina over here, it's 9 hours. So, which is it? There's a crack in your story here, which, I'm going to go on a wild guess and say that means you're wrong. Because two things to note, you guys are making this up, just like you make everything up. Nowhere did V say that JK flew from Seoul to Hawaii. There's a lot of ifs in this story. A, we do not know where JK was. If he was in LA, which is like 40 minutes away between LA and Hawaii, then he didn't really have to fly that far. And I know you're going to say I'm hating, but the truth of the matter is nobody knew where JK was for him to go to Hawaii because V asked him to. Again here, you're going to say I'm hating, but the thing is, they went skydiving. This is JK we are talking about, the BTS Daredevil. You really want to tell me that if somebody tells him, come, let's go skydiving, he's going to say no? I'm 47. This means I love all the members, including V. Of course, I love Jimin a little bit more, but I love all the members. So me saying this does not in any way, shape, or form try to say that JK doesn't love V. But there is no way in hell that JK flew from South Korea to Hawaii for V. And you're going to remember me when JK comes live and you guys asked him about it and he debunks this theory. You guys are misguided because JK would never do this for V. Or anybody else but Jimin. I'm sorry, it is the truth. And that's just not my biased opinion. That's just from watching JK for years. So my guess is was probably in the US working with Calvin Klein when V invited him to Hawaii. And the circumstances of that invite, we have established V tends to exaggerate Taekook's stories. So wait until JK comes online and talks about it. I'm not saying I don't believe V. I believe him. He said, JK, you want to come to Hawaii? Come, let's do some skydiving. And JK was like, skydiving? Hell yeah. Because again, this is JK we are talking about. Of course, he loves V, and of course, they had fun together. But I guarantee you the appeal here was skydiving. I promise you that. 1000%. You know how I know this?
하고 싶으면 너무 무서워서 시도할 수 없는 것이 있나요? 예, 새 피어싱하기, 스카이다이빙하기 둘 다 했는데 둘 다 했습니다. 죄송합니다. 이거 뚫은 지 얼마 안 됐고 스카이다이빙도 하고 왔어요. 해외에서. 예, 재밌더라고요.
And I went skydiving abroad. It was fun. That was his chance to say that he flew from Seoul to Hawaii for V, but he didn't. All JK knows is that he went skydiving. So now that we have established that, you know, it wasn't that much of an effort to get to Hawaii, let us talk about the facts. Okay, so let's say you're right. You're not. But let's say you're right and JK did in fact fly many hours to go see V and the manager. Jimin here flew 15 hours from Paris to Seoul for JK's birthday. If it doesn't count for Jikook, why should it count for Taekook? And we have all the details and all the information. As soon as I came back to Korea, as soon as I arrived at the airport, I went to Jungkook. It was his birthday, so I came straight from the airport. We have details that JK has had years to debunk, and yet he didn't. So we have the evidence here that Jimin flew 15 hours for JK. But if that doesn't mean Taekook is real, then neither does this, my guy. Neither does this. When J-Hope was enlisting in the military, guess what? JK flew back to Seoul a day early, just so he could say goodbye to his J-Hope Hyun. So, if JK purposely, he specifically flew from America to Seoul for J-Hope. He did this for J-Hope. All right? So, if this does not make Hope Cook real, then bro, this does not make Taekook real, my guy. This does not make Taekook real. I will say this 1,000 times. A couple means consistency. If your couple is not consistent, if your couple is not exclusive, exclusivity is key. Taekook, the reason you ship Taekook, it can be found in so many other V ships, in so many other JK ships. If there is not one thing that they only did for each other, then bro, your ship is dead. So if Jimin flying from Paris to Seoul for JK on his birthday does not count, then neither does this. If JK flying from the US to Seoul for J-Hope's enlistment doesn't count, then neither does this. And I know you guys are saying that this was Valentine's Day, but where is the proof, my guy? Where is the receipt? Show us. Now, if we quickly look into JK sunglasses, if you zoom in this photo, because I know you guys didn't because you missed it, but it's okay, I'm here for you. If you look into JK sunglasses, what do you see in there, right? Because I'm seeing the reflection of a lady, and that lady, I don't know about you, but this lady looks kind of familiar. She looks kind of familiar, and the fact that she's so close to them, it means it's like someone they know very well for them to be in that close proximity, right? So who's this lady, I wonder? Who could this woman possibly be? I know she looks familiar, but I just can't think of where I've seen her before. Can you? In conclusion, this bro selfie is no evidence of Taekook being real. Thank you and bye-bye.